Hey guys, it is Leia, unscripted here. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you the story how I had the worst family vacation ever. This happened in 2010 when I was 7 years old. So it all started when my family decided that they wanted to have a family reunion with my grandma's side of the family all the way down in Tennessee. Now, I live in Michigan, so this was going to take a long drive to get down to Tennessee, but we did it anyway. The people in this story is my aunt, my uncle, my cousin Nyla, my cousin Nakai, my cousin Alex, my sister, and I. So 7 people. Remember those names because they're going to come up later. So basically, what happened was we were going down to the family reunion and we got the RV. We were stopping in states, getting food, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know how a road trip works, right? That's what we were doing. So we get down to Tennessee and we go in this hotel. Now, the hotel was so raggedy. Like, I'm not even going to cap right now. The hotel was so freaking janky. But I have no recollection of staying in a hotel room. Like, I only remember staying in the RV. That's because only my grandma stayed in the hotel and we slept in the RV. Duh. We were in this elevator and the elevator was going so slow and the elevator next to the one that we were in was broken. It was closed. It wasn't working. So we're going in this other elevator that is not broken and we're scared because, what if this fucking thing breaks down and we're fucking go from the top all the way to the basement? Like, what if we in this elevator? Like, so the trip was already risky and weird anyway. We had some events planned. We were going to a roller coaster. We had events planned. So the first event that we had planned was the amusement park, and I don't even remember what amusement park this was. It was called Six Flags Over Georgia. It was all sunny, it was all nice and beautiful outside, and everything was just so wonderful. And then all of a sudden it just starts pouring rain. So we were there for like 20 minutes and then it starts raining and we can't get on any rides because it's fucking drizzling. Like, it's literally beating down rain on us. So that was just a big, like, what the fuck? So that's another red flag. So the first red flag was the elevator being weird. Then the second red flag is it's raining as soon as we get to the park. Like, this trip was already kind of strange. So the next event that we had planned was go to the water park. And the water park is called White Waters. I have video footage of everything that happened. So we go to White Waters in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, when we first got there, it was all nice. It's a water park. It's like nice. It's classy. How are water parks classy? They have a bunch of people in one spot. There's a very high chance of someone shitting in the wave pool. And then it's just disgusting. There's wet people everywhere and there's little kids running around with snotty noses and shit. What about a water park is classy? It was so packed that day though. Like, there were so many people at that water park that day that it was kind of concerning how you could barely like snake your way through the entire place because it was like we were all sardines in one little can. Like, it was fucking packed that day. And it was so freaking hot. It was so hot to the point where if you got out the water and put your foot on the fucking concrete or whatever, it would burn your foot. Like, it was so hot out. Alex, Nakai, my sister, and I, us 4, we went to the lazy river. And my uncle, my aunt, and Nyla went somewhere else. So we went to the lazy river. We put our shoes down at the lazy river entrance. And we go, and we're in this lazy river. And we're just splashing each other. Having, like, little cute kid stuff. Whatever, having fun. And we went around one time and we were like, well, let's go around again. So we go around again, and this is where it all goes down. The second time we're going around, there's this building where the wave pool motor is located. The wave pool motor pretty much just like times when the wave pool is supposed to go on. And the wave pool was going on like it was running a lot. Like, it was running so much to the point where it caught fire. So this is the building, this is the lazy river, and this is us. We're like pretty much directly next to the building. So the building catches fire. Nakai taps Alex and she's like, the thing is on fire, the building's on fire. And pretty much Alex was like tapping the lady, the lifeguard. He was like, the building's on fire. And she's like, oh my gosh, get out, get out, get out. And the thing is like, how did you not see the smoke? So we're rushing out of the lazy river. Like, we're literally going because the fire was getting so big and it was getting so, like, it was so hot outside. So the fire just was like building and building and building. I guess this is where I should probably show y'all the footage. So, here you go. We're like, all right, we have to find our aunt and our uncle and Nyla. So they start coming down this bridge and we're kind of meet them in the middle. And my uncle's like, I want to get a refund. I want to get a refund. I don't want to be here. I can't believe this happened. This is so crazy. This is so unprofessional. We've only been here for like an hour. He and Alex goes to the front to try to get a refund. And my aunt and the rest of us, we are going to the RV so that, you know, we can get out of this whole mess. And I put Alex's socks on. Nakai put his shoes on so that our feet did not burn, guys. So our feet did not burn in this hot ass weather. So Alex and my Uncle Carl come to the RV and they were like, we can't get a refund, but they gave us coupons to come back. What kind of sense does that make? Why would I want to come back to a water park that almost killed me? What sense is that making? Because it's not making any. So my uncle was complaining about this refund and he's just like, this trip is so horrible. I don't even know why we came here. Because we had a family reunion with, you know, our family from down south, but we barely got to hang out with them because it was just so chaotic. Like, the trip was it wasn't planned properly. The trip was not planned properly at all. It was so disorganized and everybody was just having a shit time. So, you know, we decided that we wanted some food. So we go to this hot dog restaurant. I don't fucking know what the fuck that shit was, but we went to some motherfucking hot dog restaurant in Atlanta, Georgia. Go to this hot dog restaurant and they were like, no shoes, no service. They were saying this because we had no shoes on because our shoes got burnt in the fire. They're like, hey, stop right there. No shoes, no service. So my uncle explains to them that this water park literally just caught fire. The host was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then he like takes us to the back and we get our fucking food or whatever. It was like the last day and we wanted some chicken and waffles. And Rick Ross had just been at this restaurant. He got him some chicken and waffles, but the line was so long to get in this restaurant. I don't even remember what the restaurant was called, but I just know that it was fucking a mess. So we're standing outside in the heat. We're waiting in this line for like, I want to say at least 2 hours, and I'm not exaggerating at all. I think it was like 2 hours, and it was like, oh my God, like, if I could explain and show you guys a diagram of the heat that day, I literally will. Yeah, so pretty much waited in that line. We got our food, and the food wasn't even that good. It was literally mediocre compared to something that we could have cooked our fucking selves. But to conclude this video, I had the worst family vacation ever. I hope you guys liked the video. If you want more story times, just let me know. I have no fucking story times. My life is so boring. My life is so boring to the point where I have to tell a story that happened literally 10 years ago. So that's where we're at now. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Okay. Ah! What are you doing? You scared me.